welcome to Itele Frontline, where bold minds meet burning issues. I am your host, Emilia, and today we are diving deep into the political undercurrents shaping Nigerian democracy. From party defection to anti-party activities, these political shifts are more than just headlines. They have real consequences on governance, party ideology, and the people's trust. Joining us today is a special guest and a respected voice in Nigerian political discourse. Let's hear about his insight on this topic, the recent defection in parties and anti-party activities. Thank you for joining us today, sir. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
My name is FelixTolorunju Idowu.
Welcome.
The former national youth leader of Allied People's Movement.
Okay.
I'm a politician, and I've been in politics since 2003, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I know politics, and politics is me. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Let's begin. With the wave of political defection we have seen recently, from your perspective, what are the primary motivation behind these moves? Are they driven by ideology or personal motivation or party weaknesses?
It's not just, it's about both the party weaknesses and your personal ideology.
Okay.
Because as a governor, you want to return back. And if the party is not secure for you to continue, you must move to a place where you can be able to go back to the system for continuation. So it's a personal thing. And I'm sure the people of Delta State know that the governor is on the right track.
You believe?
I believe they know that the governor is. I myself knew that the governor is on the right track.
Okay.
Yeah, because if the water is not settled, you must look for the land.
That's deep. Interesting. If defection are becoming a norm rather than an exception, one must wonder, how do repeated defection and anti-party behavior affect the credibility of political parties and their ability to build a lasting identity? What message does this send to voters, especially the younger generation?
The identity of any politician is their person.
Okay.
It is not about the political party.
Okay.
Because Peter Obi did the same by moving from PDP to Labour Party in 2023.
Yes.
And the people followed him. So people believe in you, not the party. It's just that you must contest under an umbrella. Okay. So that alone has nothing to do with the ideology of what people think and what they don't think. They only believe in, oh, this person is credible. Can we do with him? Yes, let's run.
But don't you think it will make the supporters question this person?
No, it will not make the supporters. If the party did not allow you to function, what else do you expect? You must move to a place where people will accept you. Okay. And you let the people know, you educate the people. The only thing it's going to hard is that it will stress you to educate your people, to know why and what makes you to move to that political party. So it has
and
nothing to do.
You also know there are some supporters support you because of the party you belong to, not just you.
Not every supporters. For example, the new generation does not believe in the political party. They believe in the personality.
True.
It is the older generation who, first of all, they look, oh, the political party has fund, they have money. That is when they follow them. So it's not just about the generation we have today. They can grab the personality of somebody and they will jump into it and they'll get it right. So it has nothing to do with the political party, it's the personality.
Okay. That brings us to a larger concern, democracy itself. Do you think that this trend is healthy for Nigerian democratic evolution? Could it weaken the institutional strength of political parties or create space for a more dynamic alliance?
It will create space for alliance. Not it won't weaken anything because it's about you. Showore is in there's a political party where Showore is. Showore is making his wave, doing what they call opposition.
Okay.
I think in Nigeria at large, the only person that is an opposition party today that I've seen is Showore.
Okay.
No any other person. If not, how can a one person make the political party to have crisis, and the political crisis will linger to the point where there's no stability in the political party. So that makes you understand that it is not just about the political party, it is about the personality. So people know why, and it's just about personal interest anyway. So
now let's focus on the legal and institutional framework. Are there adequate legal provision to discourage anti-party activities and defection without suppressing political freedom. What reform could you recommend to achieve a better balance?
I think part of the Electoral Act, which they presented before the president, then President Muhammadu Buhari, was still ascended to the president of the current president Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They've not been able to ascend to it, because if they have done that through INEC, is that if that Electoral Act is ascended to, it will help us to strengthen our political structure, our political view about politics. Because if you move to a political party, that alone will make you lose your seat for the other person to come. But they've not been able to strengthen that. If that is done, the legal means is going to be very stronger, because it will help people to know that if you are in this political party, you are in it till you finish.
Yes.
So you can't just pull out because you feel somebody is offending you, or you don't like my face, because that is part of the reason why most people leave. It's personal interest.
Some politicians just leave without explaining, because I feel like some of them should be held accountable.
There is no politician in this country called Nigeria that move without explanation. There's no politician that is stronger in Nigeria, both the one that is not stronger, that will defect without a reason. It's not possible. There must be something. Is either somebody did not want you to continue or to come back. So in that case, you must always get the flavor of such and take your next step decision to enable you to finish what you have started. Just like where we are right now. If you discover that as a presenter, they are putting you on hot seat, the next thing you'll be thinking of is how to get a new chair.
Yes, sir.
So it's the biggest thing.
Very important. All right, sir. Thank you so much. Before we wrap up, let's consider the bigger picture. As citizens, what role can we play in demanding more consistency, discipline, and transparency from our political actors? Do we hold leaders accountable without falling into apathy?
First of all, we hold ourselves responsible, not any leader. Because the person you believe in will disappoint you. The only person we can hold accountable for anything as far as this world is concerned is God. No, he won't fail you.
Okay, what about when the person come and promise heaven and earth?
Promise is just they give you, there's the premises in which that promise was given. That is when you are looking for something.
Okay.
But when you get to that thing, what people expect of you is different from what you have promised. Because in fact, the level of pressure you're facing as a presenter now is bigger than even what you've promised your people.
Yes, sir.
So don't take it as one of the things that must be accomplished. It's just that you must always try your possible best to do the few you can do to meet up with the demand that you have for yourself, not the demand of the people. Because you can't meet anybody's demand.
But you're for the people. It's because of the people you're going
into. You are going to politics for two reasons.
Okay.
First reason is because you have love for the people. The second reason is because you want to be famous and you want to take good care of yourself.
Quick money.
Which is that you must certainly make money. That is why we are here now, because we want to make money.
Yes.
We want to be known, recognition.
Yes.
So politics is deep. It's only for. I would advise that anybody that want to go into politics must be a philanthropic.
Okay.
Somebody who does not see this life as anything. Okay. You just feel that you are here to serve and to live this world. I was sharing with my colleague yesterday. I said, in the next 100 years, what makes you think you are valuable? Our great-grandfather, do you know your great-great-grandfather? No. What did they do? No, you don't know. You only know what your grandfather to your father. That is the only trend you have. So in the next 100 years of our life, me and you that we're discussing here, our value, whatever we think we have, is no more. You can't get it. It's the generation that is coming that want to take from where they start from. They will become history that is not known to any man.
Yeah.
So politics is about the love you have for your creation. Do what you need to do, because when the time comes, you must give space for other generations to come on board.
But a lot of politicians right now don't give space for other generations.
Yeah, because even in heaven, there was no space.
Have you been to heaven?
No, it's not just about going to heaven. With what we have heard so far, God created this world with us. Yes. Because we're already in existence before we are created.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we're very, very, that's why I say let us make man. So that means there was a discussion with man before creation. So it's deep. Let's not go to the Bible side because we just have to discuss politics.
Okay, you make mention of when you should go into politics because of the love you have for the people. But right now, politicians go into politics for their own selfish reasons, just to gather money for themselves.
People vote, people follow people, right, in this country because you have money. Nobody follow you because you have value. So that is where we miss priority. It is only when we believe in ourselves, in the olden days, where you follow somebody because you know that this person will promise you and he will execute the promise.
Yeah.
But today we follow people because we want to take care of ourselves. And that is why the youth of this generation cannot get this right. It is during our forefathers that when they say we are going this direction, if you like, bring 10 billion, nobody will look at you. But today, if we say we are going to this direction and we change the direction, just bring 100 million, put it on the table and share it 1 million. The youth will even they will even help you to shorten the process. They will take the life of the person. So I always ask people, why do you take people's life? Somebody you don't know, somebody who have not offended you. You just choose to kill the person because of wrong information. So it's now going to be that this generational youth must always stand for what they believe in, which is let's do it together. Let's stand by each other.
I feel like a lot of, take for instance what happened in the past election, a lot of youth came out to vote. But at the end of the day, their votes, it wasn't counted for.
It won't count. There's nowhere in the world that vote count. It is not.
Are you sure about
There's
that?
nowhere in the world, in this whole world, that vote count.
Okay.
Because there must be manipulation. The phone you are using, somebody did it. It's not brand new, second hand, because they must test it before they package it. So it's not more a brand new phone. So there's no way you tell me that anybody that is functioning, even the car you say is brand new, somebody tested it before they call it a brand new car. So the system already, what it's been given to us is different from what we think we want to get from people.
Okay.
The system that you use to vote, somebody compiled the system.
Okay.
So you don't think there is no way they cannot manipulate. Anything can be. The only thing that cannot be manipulated is human being, because how a woman was formed is not known to any man. So, but what you have tested can be manipulated.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Philip. What a powerful conversation. Thank you for sharing your honest insight and for helping us explore not just the problem, but the pathway to reform. All right, sir, before I let you go, what should we be expecting in the coming election?
First of all, we must know that the country belongs to us. We will know the right thing from our heart. We must go to the polling unit and do the right thing for us to have what we want.
But we did that in the past and
it doesn't matter.
There was no change.
We'll keep doing that until one day there will be change. Change is not what you think you get immediately. It's what you run with. It's a process. Change is what you do on a daily basis.
Okay.
So let's expect that whatever we give is what we will get any time from now. The youth must be fully involved in politics.
But I think right now the youth are actually involved. They show interest.
They are not.
But they are not being given space to actually perform.
There's nowhere they give space to perform on earth. Satan and God had a transaction that is best known to them. Because Satan want to take over.
You said we should not go into.
Satan want to take. I'm bringing it to that level. Satan want to take over, so God feel that because you know too much, go this way. So we must. Power is not given; it's taken.
True.
So we must go out there and take power, because power is not given; it is taken.
Okay. All right, sir. Please, what advice do you have for the youth of this generation?
My advice is find your way to any political party. Go to your local government. Politics is local. Go to your local government.
You should start from the roots.
Start from the grassroots. You can be a councillor and change the narrative. You can be a local government chairman and change the narrative. Let's start from all those areas and we'll get it right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Felix.
Thank you, dear.
It was a powerful conversation. Thank you for sharing your honest insight with us. Now, to our viewers, remember Nigerian political future isn't written in ink. It's shaped by every voice, every vote, and every act of accountability. Join us next time on FRONTLINE, where we keep asking the tough questions that matters. Until then, stay informed, stay engaged, and keep the fire of change burning. I am your host, Emilia, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.